Greetings. I was just gifted a free gift box by HelloFresh, and it was from my friend, who's actually my ex-wife. I was just recently at her place to pick up my daughter, and I noticed she had this nice meal that she was about to eat. I was like, darn, that looks good. And she's like, yeah, it's HelloFresh. A couple of weeks ago, I just started doing their weekly meal prep, their meal boxes. She was like, hey, I can give you a free meal box on them. It's like a $54 value. She's like, you have to pay for shipping, but it's worth trying out. And I was like, sure. So she's like, okay. She emailed me a gift card, or a gift code rather, and so I just went ahead and ordered, and I'll show you what meals I ordered. I'll also show you what other meals that are available, and different things, different options you can get. I'm kind of impressed with the variety. One reason why my ex-wife decided to do HelloFresh is because she's got like a lot of friends that have done HelloFresh, and they've lost a ton of weight. They love it, and it's something that they're not getting really stale from. They're enjoying it. So I'm like, hey, I've lost a lot of weight here recently myself, and I'm like, I like to have a little bit more variety in my meals, and let me see what they got, see if it would be in my plan of what I'm doing. As you can see here, it's about $54 a week, plus about $8.50, $9 shipping every week as well. So every week your cost is going to be about $62, $64. And of course, if you have any additives that you add on there, any extra meals, or these little additives like protein and stuff that you can add on to it, breakfasts, drinks you can add to it, which will add to the cost, right? But that's all included in the $9.850 shipping. So as you can see here, they have these different options sort of geared towards who you are and what you like to eat. I did the meat and veggie, but you may be a vegan, that would be veggie. Calorie smart, where you don't want as many calories. If you like more fish and non-meat, something that's quick and easy. So you can choose these different options, and you could choose the size of the meal. Being that I'm a bachelor, and it's usually just me eating here, I'll do the 2 people. But if you have a family, you can go with 4. And then average recipes per week is about 3. So you'll get 3 for $54. You'll get about 3 platters worth of meals and ingredients that you pre-make, and then you put in the oven and cook. So for 3, you're getting about for 6 servings. So it's about 6 servings for about $60, right? But if you see the quality of the food, you'll see that it's well worth that. You're looking at about an average about $8 to $10 per meal. Nowadays that's not much for a meal, especially for fish and a lot of these ingredients that they're putting in there. So you can see here to get my free box and coupon, they gave me the discount, and then shipping's $8.99, and then you just enter your address information. So what this is this is a scheduled time. So you pick a day of the week that you want your meal delivered. Being that it's Friday as of right now, I chose Wednesday. So when Wednesday comes, that package is going to be delivered to me from either 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. So that food will be dropped off, and I chose to do it at my front door. Anytime in that 12-hour period is when it will be delivered on that Wednesday. So it's 2 days to reorder. If you don't physically go in there and reorder, they'll automatically send you 3 meals. Like clockwork, they'll send you 3 meals that's geared towards what you put in there is your favorite meal option, whether that be meat and veggie, whether that be fish, or whether that be reduced calorie, or vegetarian. So remember, if you don't go in there 2 days after your drop off of when you get your meals, they'll automatically send you, and it might not be something that you want. So make sure, like clockwork, you go in there and you schedule what you want to your specific custom menu. Being that I chose meat and veggie, they automatically put 3 meals in my menu. So they put something in here with chicken sausage, another meal here with beef, and another here with sweet and smoky pork tenderloin. So what you can do is if you don't want these, you can double click on the meal. You can double click on it. It'll show you all the ingredients on there, how long it takes, whether it's got any allergies in there, like whether that be wheat or milk or any kind of allergies. Highlighted green, these are my 3 meals that they're going to send me for the $54 plus shipping. You just click here on the minus, and it'll remove it. it'll give you a credit so you can choose another meal. It just so happened I didn't want any 3 of these meals. So I went down and I looked at the other options they have. You can see here some's more like a pizza flatbread. This one caught my attention, the slow roasted trout. That one caught my attention. The shrimp caught my attention. Something here is like a biscuit pot pie. That's something I would stay away from for me because I have gluten intolerance, so I don't really want to eat that. Other different options. This chicken fajita bowl, that's kind of more for kids, I think. This pork sausage and bell pepper risotto, that's one that I chose. Actually, I got 3 of these for my meal, and then I actually got the trout, which was above. Here's more options. So this basically talks about how it'll deliver right to your door. Another thing is they tell you that you're going to have some of the staples already at hand, which most of us do. Salt, olive oil, pepper, butter. Those are the kinds of things that they're not going to provide. But that's okay. Most of us have that on hand, or we can just go to the store real quick and pick that up. So if you double click on one of the items, it'll show you in detail what the ingredients are, what you need to add to it that you might not have. So as you can see here, it goes all the way from yellow onion to Parmesan cheese. These are the allergens that they contain, the food contains. That would be wheat and milk on this particular one. So as I said earlier, this is the one that I chose. It's the slow roasted citrus trout. And if you could see these ingredients, man, they look really yummy. Chicken sausage, sweet and smoky pork tenderloin, slow roasted citrus trout, hibachi sweet soy bavita steak and shrimp. This particular one I'm not going to order just because of the amount of soy in it and wheat that I'm allergic to, but anything that's got soy in it, I've been substituting with coconut liquid aminos. And on the Plant Paradox, that's what Stephen Gundry recommends. But this is what I put now on anything soy. So anything that would normally put soy sauce on, I put coconut aminos, which is basically just coconuts. Tastes a lot like soy sauce, and it's delicious. So I would highly recommend this product for those that are kind of intolerant to soy products. Bruschetta chicken. About $6.99 a serving. Chicken and biscuit pot pie. I think this is one that the kids would love. That's probably something I'll get my daughter. I think she'd love to try that. Looks yummy. Barbecue pineapple flatbread. I think that's another one my daughter will love. Smothered pepper jack burgers. Apricot almond chickpea Louisiana style tilapia. That's one that I'll probably get next time. Tuscan chickpea kale and tomato soup. Chicken fajita bowl. Lemon tortelloni Palermo. Zucchini and mushroom shrimp spaghetti with a kick. Man, that looks good. Pork katsu. Meatloaf et la mom. Pork sausage and bell pepper risotto. Crispy Cajun chicken sandwiches. Brown sugar bourbon chicken. Mushroom and soy ramen. Tuscan chicken over Bulgar pilaf. Oven ready pulled pork and black bean tacos. That looks good for the kids. After you choose your menus, you can actually pick other items that you can add on there for lunch or for snacks. This one looks pretty darn good. Pork sausage and pepper pizza. Those would be something the kids would love for lunch. Spinach and feta egg bites. That looks really good. Annie's organic cinnamon rolls. So as you can see up here, these are all the side items that you can get after you choose your meals. This is where the hair on the back of my neck starts standing up, and I'm like, all right, now we're talking proteins. And this will make your mouth drop right here. Oh, yes. Beef tenderloin. That's the one that I want to get next time. Atlantic salmon fillet, ground beef. So look at this, guys. $17 for 10 ounces. It's a little high, but I'm anxious to see what the taste is going to be like. All right, so my order's in. So with HelloFresh, the thing is you don't have to go to a checkout cart or do a separate credit card thing. They automatically bill your credit card every week until you decide to cancel, and you can cancel anytime. And so what it is here is, you know that I got the $53 coupon. So automatically I'm charged another $8.99 for shipping, right? So I have to pay the $8.99, and so I ordered a more expensive meal on here. I ordered the slow roasted citrus trout, and so that added another, what, $4 to me? So $4 plus the $8.99 shipping. So my first week I'm only having to pay $13.98 for about 6 meals of food. And you saw there what I ordered. And I'm happy with it. I'll make a follow-up video on me cooking the food and what my review is on there. I'll definitely probably order another few weeks just to try it out, order my daughter some food and see what she thinks. And I'm kind of happy with the process. I thought the web page was really easy to navigate, and it's very easy to understand. You cancel anytime. It's something that you kind of should be on top of to make sure you get the right foods that you want to order, and that they don't automatically send you things that you may not like or you may be, allergic to or something. So make sure you got, before your delivery day, you got 5 days before your delivery date, you need to make changes. So I like the ease of it. I like that you can cancel anytime. The negatives is because I might be a little bit more picky on my food. I'm on the Plant Paradox by Stephen Gundry, so I can't eat lectins, I can't eat wheat, I can't eat soy, so I can't eat tomatoes, I can't eat zucchini, tomatoes, I can't eat peanuts, almonds. So there's a lot of ingredients that I can't eat on my diet. It's been working for me so far. I've lost over 110 pounds, but the items that I did pick did not have those foods, and if they did, like the bell pepper I can't eat, I'll just pick it off of my food and then eat it, right? And so I did see a lot of selection on there of foods that I can eat or I can manipulate, like with the coconut aminos, and then add to it. So I'm excited to see, how the food tastes. Looks like the preparation for the food is less than an hour. You just prep it, and then you put it in the oven, cook it, and then enjoy. So I'm excited to see how HelloFresh works for me. As far as the cost size, if you consider how much ingredients are, if you go to Whole Foods or Publix, and if you get nice, good, fresh ingredients, the price of this is really not that more. It's really not that more. It may be 10% more, give or take a little bit. But being that it's so convenient, it's delivered at your door, it's already pre-made, you're helping the environment out, it's got less packaging. That's kind of cool, and I don't think it's, when I go to Publix and I spend $100 for a few meals, and I'm like, well, where did the money go? You look at HelloFresh, and it's not that much more. It's the same, actually. And yes, you do pay for shipping, but drive to Whole Foods and wait in line and see how much that costs you in gas and time and everything else. So, that's kind of cool, the efficiency of it. And hey, thanks for watching, guys. Make sure you keep tuning in, and I will do a review as the food enters my door and I cook it. I'll do a review of the food, and I'll do a review of the meals. Let me know if you do HelloFresh. Let me know what you think of it, if you're losing weight, if you like and enjoy the taste of the meals. How does your family like it? How does your kids like it? All right, thanks for watching.